Olympia weekend is almost here, and RxMuscle has you covered with wall-to-wall coverage and the best athlete interviews on the web. It's RxMuscle's March to the Olympia, powered by Results Nutrition.
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Tuesday, September 15th, 2015, and let's get to it. We have a lot of PubMed PhDs residing in the bodybuilding world as of late. But here at Muscle in the Morning, we like to fancy ourselves as bodybuilding math majors. And in the world of hypertrophic quadratic equations, there's one surefire solution for greatness. Hustle plus muscle equals success. An equation that our good friend Roman Fritz seems to have solved long ago. Over the weekend, Fritz released some new photos showing off some ridiculous conditioning. With this year's rookie class having been one that was rather exceptional, all eyes will be on Fritz to continue the trend as the season comes to an end and he throws his hat into the final contests of the season. And if this student of the game continues to hit the books, there's a very good chance he'll end the season at the head of his class. There's a very short list of athletes who have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe and trade punches with Flex Lewis in the 212 division, and Eduardo Correa is certainly one of them. After battling various injuries over the past few seasons, Correa is finally healthy and foaming at the mouth as he prepares to sink his canines in and take a pit bull-sized bite out of the competition. Correa's conditioning is always second to none, so now that he's finally able to take the stage at full strength, fans better get their popcorn ready because we might be about to see some serious fireworks. While there doesn't seem to be much debate about who's going to take home the title at this year's Women's Physique Olympia, the details coming in from the Magic 8 Ball about how the rest of the top 10 is going to do don't appear to be quite as clear. Just 5 days out from hitting the stage, Heather Grace dropped some new photos showing off the sort of next-level conditioning that she's become famous for. Last year, Grace didn't have enough gas in the tank once the big O rolled around, following a long contest season. But now that she's righted the ship and is firing on all cylinders, we can certainly expect to see her vying for a spot in the elite top 6. While most of the bodybuilding world is focused on the upcoming events this Olympia weekend, an ambitious crop of hopeful future pros will be busy preparing for the year's last pro qualifier, the NPC Nationals, which are set to take place 10 weeks from now in Miami, Florida. And it looks like this year's Ronnie Coleman Classic overall champ, Joe Mackey, is putting in his early bid as one of the men to watch. Judging from his most recent photos, the Texas powerhouse is right on track to surpass his look from earlier this year and bring a package to the super heavyweight class that is going to cause more irreparable damage than the recent Ashley Madison debacle. When he's shredded in full, Mackey's physique is a wow factor that's sure to catch the judge's eyes. But if he wants to leave Miami with a pro card in hand, he needs to buckle down, do his homework, and leave nothing to chance. If you were going to compile a list of athletes from this year's rookie class who have future star potential, the name Paulo Almeida certainly would be somewhere near the top. The 5% nutrition athlete earned his pro card earlier this year at the Canadian Nationals and jumped right into the IFBB fray a few weeks later at the Vancouver Pro. And now that his offseason has finally rolled around, the freak is back in the gym doing what he does best, moving heavy-ass weights. Almeida is looking as big and as freaky as ever, heading into the first full offseason as an IFBB pro. Almeida already possesses the type of thick, freaky muscle that makes him stand out from the crowd. But to jump up to the next level, he needs to spend more time refining his physique and bringing a package to the stage complete with pro-quality conditioning, improved presentation, and grainy hard details. Watch out for the freak. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.